make sure you bring the lock on your first day and reserve your locker, as they will probably get full.
Ah, thanks very much. This is where you'll put all your books, your coats and your pea kit. Welcome to English.
Hello, New Year 7. Welcome to English at Range. This is the English corridor, and this is where you'll develop your communication skills here at Range. One of the texts that we study in Year 7 is The Breadwinner, and it's fantastic because you learn all about Afghanistan, all about other cultures. We look at poetry, we look at literature, and we look at the text. And I'll take you into one of the English classrooms as well, where you can have a little look round and just see maybe what the classroom looks like, what the tutor displays look like, just so that you can get... Here we've got Mrs. Underwood's room. As you can see, lots of help. And our job really here in the English department is to develop your communication skills and make you feel really comfortable and really happy at Range, because the English teachers here absolutely love language and literature, and we want you to love it too. So we want to develop your English skills, your literacy skills, and to give you confidence really, and help you enjoy English just like we do. Fantastic work that students have done as part of a homework project. We've got one of the witches here from Year 8. In a previous Year 8, somebody made an ass's head from A Midsummer Night's Dream. We've got Banquo. Somebody's actually made here the Globe Theatre. The students got certificates and prizes, and merits were awarded for all their great effort and participation in the task.
Hello, I'm Mr. Hughes, and this is one of our geography classrooms. When you come out of English, you go up the stairs, and this will take you up to all the geography classrooms. See one of our pictures on the wall there. At the end of the corridor we've got an RE classroom, but if you turn left, we've got our 2 geography classrooms. Here's our Iceland trip board with all our pictures of our trips to Iceland. This is room 33. This is where you'll have some of your geography lessons with either Mrs. McGimpsey or Mrs. McGugan. We've got our Italy trip board and some of our pictures of our previous trips. We also have our environment group as well, and if anyone would be interested in joining the environment group, then we can speak to me, Mr. Hughes. This is the Humanities office, so if you've got any questions about Humanities, Geography, History, RE, you can come here and you can find someone you can ask. Some more pictures of our previous trips to Iceland and Italy. If we go inside one of the classrooms, got our supply teacher, Mr. Sir David Attenborough. And then if you look out the back, we've got one of the best views in the whole school. See the Mugger, you can see the sand dunes and the woods at the back. So that's geography. You'll either have myself, Mr. Hughes, Mr. Tees, who's the head of Humanities, Mrs. McGugan, or Miss McGimpsey. So we look forward to seeing you in the new year.
Hello and welcome to History. My name's Mrs. Murray and I'm one of the history teachers that you will be seeing in September. We're all very much looking forward to meeting you. So there's myself and Mr. Carney, Mr. Dolly, Mr. Bonner and Mr. Wilson that teach history, and I'm just going to show you a little bit around our department. So this shows you some of the practical things that you might be interested in taking part in history. Some of our World War I trenches and the castles, which some of our Year 7s have done. We do like our trips in the history department. This shows you our Year 9 trip to the Imperial War Museum. And if we move a bit further down, these are some of the history classrooms being got ready for when everybody comes back to school. This is our Berlin trip, which our Year 11s and 12s and 13s can go on. And this one here shows you our London trip as well, when we go do the Jack the Ripper tour. Year 8s as well get to go to Speak Hall in Year 8. So there's an awful lot going on, and we are all very much looking forward to seeing you.
Bonjour tout le monde, je m'appelle Monsieur Mumford. My name is Mr. Mumford and I am the head of the languages department. This is the languages corridor, as you can see behind me. And we are really looking forward to welcoming all Year 7 students in September. I know you're in Year 6 now and it seems like we've had a very, very strange time, but it'll be here before you know it. So really looking forward to welcoming you in September. You're going to be doing some French study, so hopefully by the end of Year 7 you're going to be some fantastic French linguists. Au revoir!
Hi, I'm Mr. Mace. Welcome to the DT department. Here's one of our workshops where I hope you'll enjoy getting your hands on some of our tools and our equipment and materials, and you can get to build things. We can work in wood, we can work in plastic, we can work in metal, we can solder things to make electronic circuits, and we can control things like robots. We can go a little bit more high tech. We've got our laser cutter over here, and we've got our 3D printer, so where you can work on designing things and have them output by the machines as well. It's called computer-aided design, computer-aided manufacture. And to help you to do that, we've got our suite of computers. Again, those will help you with the machines you've just seen, but again, help you with planning work, presenting work, graphics, and again, a bit more control of things, like a bit of programming as well. We hope to keep you as enthusiastic as possible so we can keep you working really hard all the way through school to produce some of this amazing work like this that our sixth forms have made over the years. See you soon.
Hi everybody, I'm Mrs Dillon, Pupil Support Manager. Here's my office. So my name's above the door, so if you're ever worried about anything you can find me here. And I work with a team of 3 other ladies who help and support Range High students with emotional health and well-being. Here's our room down here. I'll just show you down the corridor. Here's the board that we talk about all our attendance, because we're really keen that you have really good attendance and you want to be here every day at school. And then we've got a lovely room down here, the team room, which is where we can help support you, and all of our information's on this board here. So we're looking forward to you being here at school and looking forward to meeting you. So lovely to meet you today, so hope to see you soon. Bye!
I'm Mr. Lindley, and this is the maths corridor where most of the maths classrooms are. Do you want to come and have a look? When you're in Year 7, you'll learn about all kinds of things to do with maths. Probably some of them you've started already in Year 6. Things like fractions and decimals. You'll learn about different shapes and angles. You'll learn about probability. You'll learn about averages and collecting data. Let's have a look at some of the work that other students have made in the past, shall we? Here are some tessellation patterns, which are made by fitting shapes together without any gaps or overlaps. Here are the results of our Numeracy Ninja weekly quiz, which we do with Year 7s.